have some self-respect, isn't it? And I have self-respect. I have very dignified pain, and dignified respects of people in their pain, and whether or not they can achieve things or whatever, and they do or do not devise. But I'm me or whatever to me, and it would be like doing it to you, and you wouldn't know that at the time, and neither would I. Like human being who actually does care and can feel and can flagellate, like irreducible. Like this is like Shakespeare to me, and I could say, oh, it's like Shakespeare, isn't it? Yeah, like, well, yeah, and this is somebody who genuinely functions and works like this appropriately. Like I do believe is a diva soul, but I believe is a bit different from me and is a bit different from you, or whatever. And I'm not like well, that's how my people they respect. Well, as you know, I take these situations in a good way. That is, I really wish I could share with you. I really wish I could share it with you. Like, I intend to actually define what being a sound, healthy, good, mentally healthy mind is. And you genuinely are just saying the bare minimum, the crux of the issue, and the fundamental core mind, or whatever, to me, is just what we should all come to in good gesture and good throw to and fro. From like ebbs and flows of energies and spiritualisms. But spirituality and things like that have been actually conformably refuted. But spiritual, yes. But spiritual, yes. Spiritual. Spiritual. Happened to any other people. I've never heard of any of them at all either. And it should be I've never heard of them any other either. Be the same. You wouldn't my perspective. Genuinely, you would just go some self-respect. I'm one of the most respectable people of all time I know. And in some to me of an actual genuine illegibility, I have actually disclosed this to you. Or how many other I do not like that. Something genuinely. I would think he was like a like actual like God. That I am like actual like constraints and diversions and things like that. I do have all those sorts of things that you can qualify and you can distinguish and you can satisfy at any time. And now, have you got any self-respect to say to yourself? I would have thought so as well. I would have thought so as well, that what they were saying to you was really interesting. It actually is quite irrespective to me to say that it's to some actual cutting edge point in like a way that is very unusual for time. I am aware as well. I am aware as well. I am aware of all these things. I am aware of everything else. I am actually alive. There's nothing to worry about with me or what is going on. It really is it's contriving or it's controlling or whatever you have you about these sort of things. I'm actually just a very social standing person who actually would in that moment be rebuked for actual stupid, isn't it? And I would be seen as to be like actually quite pretentiously talking like that at some point. And so I am the greatest, I am the greatest. And you still wouldn't like it, I'm sure. Let alone, innit? Let alone, genuinely. But what I actually experience on a case basis of my actual opinion of brain emotion does actually have a very, very great explanation, yes. Yes. Yes, it all does have extremely undeny and characterize and deflect and do all that. And there is some genuine discordant idea about me over time, which actually isn't true. There actually is some actual denial that what is saying is so elaborate and so like disorientating at times to you. Yes, what happened? I am. And this could be literally just trying to say I am actually part of a formal product that actually does actually have something actual quite extraneous or quite actual excrement, like inside in some actual refusal and discordant, ill-mannered, well-mannered way that actually is quite coming from a place where actually things aren't being taken too seriously. Crawl are there and they are real.